Welcome to the live. Thank you for the thumbs up. Welcome. Hey, pretty girl. How are you? Good afternoon. Hope you're having a good day. Pretty girl, you full-time, are you a full-time basket maker or you just do this part-time? Hey, what you doing on here? Mr. Alex? I'm not selling anything today. I was doing a live showing them some stuff I got preparing for Father's Day. If you guys don't mind giving me a thumbs up when you come in, I appreciate it. Hey, Joyce. Good afternoon. Tabitha, how are you? Thank you. I appreciate that, Tabitha. I appreciate that so much. I just had a few things I wanted to show you guys today. I won't be on here long. Hey, Ann, how are you? Oh, okay, Ann, you coming to Louisiana? You coming to North or South Louisiana? No, let's see. Pretty girl, you said no, I'm part-time. Oh, okay. I understand that. Look, pretty girl, look, I understand that. It's a big step to do that. It's a big step to make that decision to leave your income, guaranteed income. That's a big step. Hey, Candace. Yes, Tabitha, I am doing well. Like I said, I just came on here. I was gonna show you guys a few things. I still haven't started working on baskets or refurbishing anything. The old ones that I showed you guys the other day, but I was gonna show you some other stuff that I'm doing. I'm kind of trying to get my advertising stuff ready. Last time I waited till the last minute, so I was trying to get it done. Oh, girl, you coming close to me. Dale High. My husband works in Dale High. Valentine's baskets, but I did wonderful on Mother's Day basket. Okay, Tabitha, I don't see, is your question, I didn't see a question in that. You about to ask me one? Hey, Sheila, how are you today? I was on Dollar General. Okay, I see it. That means that they penny. That means that they're a penny, Tabitha. You better grab that stuff. Anytime something goes to a penny, when you scan it, it's either gonna say 01 or 000. So if it says 0, that means it's a penny. That's exactly what that means. Yep. You found some penny items. Doing well, Sheila. Thank you for asking. So let me show y'all what I was working on. So yesterday, well, not the last couple days. Yesterday, I basically was just working on trying to get some advertisement stuff done. When we were out on the streets last time, hey Latifah. Let me see. You so much for everything. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, pretty girl, but I closed it and brought it home. Okay. So you just do so you used to actually have a brick and mortar. Okay. Hey, Candace or C store for price. Hey, oh, I spoke to you, Latifah. Hi, yeah. Okay, let me show y'all what I have. So let me show y'all the shirts that I did first. So when we were out for Mother's Day, um, we decided that we wanted to do some shirts for us for so that when we're out in the future selling, we'll have something to wear that kind of advertises my business and stuff. And I've been intending to do this, y'all, and I just have been just slacking on it. So I finally went ahead and made the time. I went ahead and made the time to make them. And let me show you what I did. So these are my shirts. Hope you guys can see that. And it was my kids' godmother's idea to kind of put some of the stuff that I offer in here. I initially was gonna put my phone number and Facebook and YouTube down here, but I decided I'm gonna put it on the back. So I've got to it looked kind of naked on the back, so I've got to add some more stuff to make it complete. But here's my this is blue. So I did us a blue one. And I did us, is this black? I did us black. And then I'm going to do I wanted to do us purple because my colors are really purple and gold, like the deep that royal purple, that dark purple and gold trim. That's pretty much my colors for my business. I didn't plan it, but that's just kind of how it happened. And I like it, so I'm gonna keep it. So my colors are purple and gold. So I wanted to do the deep purple shirts, but I was too lazy. I said I'll have to do those later because I was too lazy. I didn't feel like going to Hobby Lobby to go get us some purple shirts. So I went ahead and just did those on the shirts that I had in stock. Okay, and you can message me and we can send me an email at daddy daddy no s treasure chest at yahoo.com, and we can kind of talk. It just kind of depends on what you want on them. But anyway, so I went ahead and did these for us. So we'll have some. I wanted to do us three, one for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hey, Kimberly. One for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I just decided to do the two. Because like I said, I got lazy and I didn't want to go to Hobby Lobby to get the purple shirts. So this is what we're gonna wear this time while we're out on the streets. We're gonna wear these, and like I said, on the back, it'll have my contact information, my phone number, my YouTube, and my Facebook on the back. Because like I said, I initially was gonna put it down here, but I just really like this, leaving it just kind of plain. So this is what we're gonna do. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys that. So I'm really trying to get better about doing, my advertising stuff. So like I said, I didn't want to wait till last minute this time, because last time, y'all, I was doing street signs while we were out there on the street. So I told you guys, for every holiday, I go ahead. I have a ton of these yellow signs that I bought from Amazon. I think I bought probably like 20 of them. And so I have some for Valentine's Day. I have some for Alex. It depends on what goes on them. I can't quote out a price. It just kind of depends on what the person wants on them. But I have some of these for every holiday, or that I can make for every holiday. I've already done Valentine's Day, Easter, and Mother's Day. And I'm not gonna put anything on the back so I can reuse them. So every year I won't have to keep making these, So I went ahead and did my Father's Day, but I've run out of transfer tape. So I ordered some transfer tape. I'm waiting for it to come from Amazon. So once the transfer tape comes in, then I'll go ahead and do my signs so we have it out on the street. And normally what we do is we have one going in each direction so that when people see us, they'll see that we're doing a street sale. Alex, did your brother tell you he came out and purchased from us for Mother's Day? He came by our stand for Mother's Day. I asked him about you when he came by. But yeah, so those are some of the things that I'm doing, and these are some ideas that you guys may, want to do for yourself. We always have these out. And I'm also going to do one for Juneteenth because I'm going to sell Juneteenth stuff too. So what I'll probably do is for the Juneteenth stuff, since I'm going to be selling it at the same time, and it'll bring attention to our things. I'm going to have a stack like this, and I'll have the Juneteenth up here and then this down here. And so people will see Juneteenth and Father's Day. So I'm going to, I haven't done the Juneteenth ones yet, but I wanted to go ahead and get the Father's Day ones done. Hey, Marie. They have a ton of spring. Marie said they have a ton of spring outdoor items for 50% off. There are also some toys for 70% off as well. Okay. Hey, baby Nikki. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Keita Love. I love that name. That's cute. So that's what I'm did for advertisement. And I told you guys that I was going to be doing some Saint shirts. So let me show y'all the first Saint shirt. And y'all tell me if I'm kind of debating on whether this is going to be good for men. Because this is the only vinyl, let me say this first. This was the only vinyl I had in stock. So I used it, and I'm going to see. Can you guys see that? See, it's kind of shiny. And I don't know if men would like that metallic. Alex, you tell me. Right. And look, he spent a little coin too, Alex. If that's too shiny, if it is, I can always, do this as a woman's Saint shirt. But this was the only one I have in stock, and I did go ahead and order some the matte gold so that I can do those as well. Hey Shirley. But y'all don't think this is this shiny gold? Would men wear that? Some men would. I know, like my husband, I don't think he would wear that because he don't like anything that's flashy at all. So I don't know. But anyway, I have this for the shirt, and I don't know what I did with the little. I was gonna show y'all the little. Let me see where the little thing for the hat, because I made one for shirts. I don't know what I did with it. I made one for shirts, and then I also made one for the hat. So the bags that I have will have a shirt, and it'll have a hat too. So I'm gonna press the design. Hey, Divine Creations, how are you? I'm gonna also press this same image on a hat, and it'll match. But like I said, if it's too shiny for a man, I went ahead and made it in an extra large, so I can also sell it to a lady as well, and just use it as a lady shirt. Doing something using white glitter and black glitter. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try it. It needs to be larger. Okay. Well, this is the recommended size, but okay, I'll make it bigger. That's fine. Because this is a 10. This is normally the biggest that they tell you to go is a 10 on shirt designs. They tell you to go a size 10. So I used the biggest size. I think I actually went up a size. I think I did a 10 and a half. But okay. But anyway, so I'm gonna do several of these, and like I said, I ordered the matte gold, so I'm gonna do that as well. And once they come in, because I think they come in tomorrow from Amazon, I'll go ahead and do the rest of my Saints shirts, so I can go ahead and do my Saints bags and get them out of the way. So Selfless. Hey, So Selfless gift baskets. Hope you're doing well. So y'all, those I wanted to show y'all those. So let me show y'all the y'all, these are the wreaths that my kid's godmother did. You know, I told y'all we did the Mother's Day wreaths. And so now she was gonna do the Father's Day. Y'all, look how pretty this is. Y'all, this is so beautiful. She did 3 of them because we had 4 left, but we didn't buy any new flowers. We used the flowers that we just traded some of the flowers in. And got men colors. And so she did this one right here. She did this one right here. And she also did this one right here. Y'all, aren't they beautiful? And so we have some, like we had some red and white and those kind of colors. So we're actually gonna take all of the wreaths back out. Even the women's wreaths, we're gonna take everything back out. But we wanted to make sure we had colors that were geared towards men for Father's Day. So I told her we weren't gonna spend any more extra money. We were just gonna use what we had. So we didn't use all the flowers, so we ended up making more wreaths. So I wanted to come on and show y'all the wreaths. So of course I just got to get these wrapped up. And so they'll be ready for Father's Day like the other ones. But I wanted to come on and show you guys how beautiful they turned out. They turned out so nice. And I also have some of the picks. So I don't know if you guys saw this at y'all's Walmart, but they had some picks at our Walmart, and I don't know where I did with them. I can't put my hand on them right now, but I can show them to you later. They had some picks at the Walmart close to where the wreaths were, and they were graveside picks, and they said like dad, granddad, hero, that kind of thing. And they were 50 cents. So we ended up buying some of those. So I may offer those with these wreaths. If somebody buys one and they want one of those to go with their wreaths, because they were only 50 cents. So I'll offer that to go with the wreath if they want, that. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys how beautiful they turned out. This is my favorite, y'all. I love this one right here. This is my favorite. So those were the wreaths that we did. I went ahead and put the flowers back up. All of the flower arrangements, I've already put those in storage. Of course, we're not going to do those for Father's Day. We're pretty much, done with that. So the only thing we're going to offer for Father's Day will be the wreaths and the vases, the graveside vases. We still had some of those left, so we didn't make any more in men colors. We're just going to offer the colors we had, because I want to say we had like some red and that kind of stuff. Make the sign say gift baskets for sale. Then just add the holiday. Okay, so just do one sign that says gift baskets for sale. That's a good idea. Well, what I may do is kind of like what I'm doing for Juneteenth, Angela. I may just do 2 signs that say that and just put it on top. Because one of them I have that says gift baskets for sale on the on what is it? It was one holiday I had Easter. I think it says Easter basket sale. I think is what it says for Easter. But okay, that's a good idea. Thanks. Look, that's not a hard ask at all. But so let me show y'all the next thing I wanted to show you. Look, I'm trying to go down my list. I had a few things I wanted to show y'all today. Okay, so I did a video yesterday showing you guys my my Dirt Cheap haul. So I ended up going back to Dirt Cheap. I got a comment, which I hadn't read my comments this morning. I'm slacking, y'all. I had a comment yesterday that asked me about something I had forgot about, so I ended up going back to Dirt Cheap and getting some more stuff. So let me show you what I got, because I ended up leaving out of the store, you guys. And when I left out of the store, when I came back, I forgot some stuff that I intended to get. So I ended up going back today, and I picked up these little inflatable seats. I just got one of each color. I got the green, the red, and the what is it, like turquoise color. Um especially okay. So I ended up getting one of each of these. These were $5, so they were $1. Because they were 80% off. And yesterday, I don't know what I was thinking yesterday, y'all. They had these for 60 cents. And I had left them in the store. I don't know what I was thinking. But these are some night lights. Galaxy night lights. They do stars. If you can see that, if you can see that right there. And I had left them. I don't know what I was thinking, but they were $3, so they were 60 cents each. So I ended up going back and getting the ones that they had in the store today. They had 3 of them, so I did get those that they had in the store today. I got 3 of the night lights. I was like, I had kind of had a memory lapse, brain fart, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what I was thinking. So anyway, I did go back and get some more of these because I wanted to have 10 of each, and I only had I think I had like 9 of the yellow and 5 of the pink. So I did go back and get some more of those because I wanted to have plenty of those to go in my baskets I was telling you guys yesterday. I got this little thing, you guys. I thought this was so cute, and I thought this would make a cute basket concept. I hadn't decided what I'm going to do with it yet, but I just thought it was really cute. Welcome, Tracy. Welcome. Said how because I don't. My name is Rachel. Welcome to my channel. So this one is $5. And I got this here. And like I said, it says Busy Bee. And I probably could pull some stuff that they got from Dollar Tree. You know how they got that bee stuff at the Dollar Tree? I may pull, see if they have some stuff that will go with this little thing. But anyway, I ended up buying this because, like I said, it was $1. And I thought it would make a cute basket. So, y'all, I ended up buying, yesterday, I didn't get these, and I could get a lot more. They have a ton of these at Dirt Cheap. But I haven't decided what I can do with these just yet. So, I only got 5 of each. So, I ended up getting 5 of the Twizzler little pouches. I got 5 of the Reese pouches. And I have some of these already. I know I have some of these already in my stock. Because I had bought some from another store. And I bought 5 of the Hershey pouches. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with them yet. But I know, y'all, I have some of the Reese socks already. And I went on Temu last night, y'all, and was looking for t-shirts and stuff that had like the different names and stuff. I didn't find Reese, but I think that would be really cute if I could find like a t-shirt that matched the socks that we've been getting from the Dollar Tree and put that in a basket. Y'all, that would be cute. But I don't think men would wear that. I think that would be more geared toward like a teen or a young adult girl. What y'all think? I think I would have to, sell that as a girl basket. Even though they're men's socks, I just don't know that I would see men wearing that. But I know a woman would. If you had the Reese socks and the Reese t-shirt, that would go over well. Oh, they're a young dad. Okay. Okay, Tracy. A great tackle box set. Okay, because Okay. I would have to take that B off of the front. Right. Well, I guess I would have to make the shirts. You're right. Selfless gifts. I would have to make the shirts. I found some already made on Temu for some of them, but look, I was trying to be lazy. I was trying to take the lazy man way out. Okay, Dina. Oh, okay. I saw the Doritos one. They had the Doritos shirt and the blanket. Thank you, George. Please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. I got 48 watching and only 18 thumbs up. If you don't mind, I would really appreciate it. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys that from my dirt cheap haul. And now I ended up getting just a small Temu haul. I told you guys I've got about 6 plus Temu orders. Two of them came in, but they're the very, very small ones, the ones I did right in the beginning. And I started to wait, but I said, well, I'll just go ahead and show them that because I'm sure I will have done another live or something before the other, by the time the other stuff comes in. So I'll just show them what I have today. And that way the other one won't be so long. How about that? Oh, okay. Look, ours get it sporadic. So you may go in there and one of them may have a few of this and a few of that. I ended up getting, like I told y'all, the Doritos and Cheetos ones the other day. I literally have about 50 plus of those socks. I've been buying those socks since last year. I've got it. I know at one time I think I had like 30 different kinds. I'll spend probably about $100 on those socks or more because as they get a new design, I'll buy at least 2 of each design. So let me show you. I think this is the first order I placed. And like I said, it's not anything big. It was just some small stuff. This one I bought it because I was trying to get they said if I place this order, I could get a $20 coupon. So I was trying to get a $20 coupon or no, I'm sorry, $300 in coupons. That's what it was. And I was trying to get some coupons to order because I was trying to place a big order for Father's Day. So I was trying to get them to give me some coupons. So this one right here, I think this one might be for me. I think I bought this for me. It's just a little cute little short set, little pink shorts with the little, this on the leg and this on the shirt. So that's all that is. It's just a little cute short set. Just something comfortable and casual, you guys. If you guys notice, I don't dress up very often. Very seldom do I dress up. I used to have to dress up every day to go to work. And since I am retired or whatever you want to call it, working for myself, working from home, I try not to dress up unless I absolutely have to. I try to be comfortable every single day. And so I got that. I ended up getting, let me see what this is. I don't know what this is. This may be some more sunglasses. Oh, I think these are sunglasses. Y'all, I was trying to find all pink sunglasses, y'all, because I used I couldn't keep enough pink sunglasses for Mother's Day. So this box actually had multiple kinds of pink sunglasses, and I don't know if you guys can see that through the thing, but they had different types of pink sunglasses. And so I ended up getting this box of just pink sunglasses. I thought they were really, really cute. I think I paid probably like $4 for these. So that's why I got those, because I could not keep pink sunglasses for Mother's Day. And like I said, this was just a miscellaneous order that I placed so that I could get that coupon for the bigger order I was trying to do. And this is one of those tumbler cups. I got a whole bunch of them coming in for the men, but this is just one that I bought for the women. It's just something simple because I want to try it and see how it works. Just a little butterfly, one of those UV transfers. that everybody keeps talking about. If y'all saw KOK's video yesterday, y'all saw her showing all of those that she got from Shein. Well, I bought several of them for the men. And this one, like I said, I bought this one for the women. I think it was like $1. So I ended up buying that so that I could try it out. And then, what is this? I don't know what this is. Let's see what this is. I don't even know what this is. Oh, socks. I bought some leopard print socks because y'all, I have so many leopard print. I found another box of leopard print stuff, y'all, that I had because I like to do leopard print concepts. They are, every time I do a leopard print concept, it always sells really fast. So I had some I found another thing. So I saw these, they were really cheap. So I bought these leopard print socks. And then just this little cute necklace to go in with something. So that's all because I think I was trying to get to $20. Which tumbler cups? Kimberly, are you talking about the leopard print tumbler cup? Okay, Tracy. Is that what you talking about? Kimberly. Right, Divine Creations. Okay. She said she gonna try zebra neck. You know, I did on zebra last year. It sold, but it didn't do nothing. It didn't do like my leopard print. Oh, and I have these leopard print earrings. Oh, so I did not buy any tumblers. I bought, let me show you what I got. Let me show you this. I already have, so y'all, when I first started selling, what I used to sell was tumblers. The metal tumblers, and that kind of stuff. So I have a whole storage building full of tumblers, blank tumblers that you can put images on. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to put images on tumblers. Okay, Ann, sounds great. I'll look for it when I get off. But I have a whole bunch of tumblers that's in my storage building. So I'm going to try to put some images on some. So look, I got this right here because I told you guys I'm doing the Saints bags. I showed you guys the Saints bags in my last live. So I want to do a Saints tumbler, you know, a football tumbler. I do have some Saints cups, some of the little plastic cups, but I want to put some nice tumblers in there too because I want to be able to charge the money. You know, I want to be able to charge a nice little penny for that bag. So I'm trying to put quality items in there so that I can charge what I want to charge for that bag. So I have that, and then they were about to sell out of these, so I ended up buying, hold on, and these are the full size sheets to go on, you know, go on a full length like 20-ounce tumbler. So I got this. I got this one right here. It says football. And I guess, I don't know if it go like, I guess it go like this. I got this one. I got this one right here. I ended up getting 4 of them. And then I got this one right here. So I got all of these. So I'll be able to do, this is 5 different football tumblers I'll be able to do. Because like I told you, I have 11 Saints bags. So I wanted to have some nice cups and tumblers to go with those. And like I said, I have a ton of tumblers. I bought them like wholesale from somebody. I don't even remember. It's been like 2 years now. And I have them in multiple colors. I have gold, I have red, I have blue. Y'all name it, I have them. And they're just sitting in storage. And I was like, I need to go ahead and, you know, try to use those. So when I saw these, this was like, you know, hey, KOK. So when I saw these, this was like light bulb moment, you know, for me. I got some of mine in KOK, some of these UV transfers. I was showing them some that I got for the men. So these are some of the Juneteenth ones that I got. And I said what I may do with these is, of course, offer a tumbler. I'm doing Juneteenth t-shirts. So I'll have tumblers, t-shirts. Thank you. I'll have tumblers, t-shirts, and short sets available for sale. And I think I may have some earrings. But anyway, I have some these to go on some of the cups. And I already have some of I already have t-shirt designs that I've just got to press. So, hey, Chandra, how are you? But yeah, so these will go on like a full size 20-ounce cup. So I bought what is that, 4 of these. Like I said, I'll have the t-shirts available, as well as, like I said, I'm pretty sure I have some earrings left from last year that I bought, because I bought earrings last year, t-shirt designs. I have these. And then I'll see what else. And I may even do a couple gift sets. Who knows? Hey, S. Marie, how are you? So, these are all of the ones that I just got in, but I do have some more coming in. Probably in the next week. But I just want to show you, y'all. This was all of it. But like I said, I have a huge order coming in probably in the next. Hey, Driven, how are you? In the next little bit. So, but I wanted to show you guys that stuff. Because that'll break it up, so I won't have to show you the whole big order when thank you, Driven. Good to see you. Hope you having a good day. But yeah, so that's kind of some of the stuff that I got going on. Let me look, y'all. They gotta come in. And there we go. Yeah, I'm so glad y'all showed me how to kick people to the curb. But anyway, I just want to come on here and show you guys what I had, what I was doing. So I've already done my t-shirts, I've done my signs. I'm gonna go back and do the sign Angela suggested, saying gift basket sale, because that's a great idea. And then I'll finish doing my Juneteenth. Divine Creations. If you don't do a lot of shirts, you can actually just get a what do you call that? The Cricut press, just the hand press. I have that, so like when I'm just doing 1 or 2 shirts, I use the handheld one. But if I'm doing several shirts, that's when I bring the big boy out. But because let me tell you the difference though. These right here, sometimes when you use that handheld one, if you don't put enough pressure, your image will kind of lift after a while, after you wash it. But with this right here, it's not gonna lift. If you put the right pressure on it, and everything is there. So that's the reason why I really like using this, especially if it's something that I know we're gonna use and I want it to stay permanently. This is better because it gives you more pressure, but you can use the little handheld one that Cricut has, and I like I said, I have one, and I use it from time to time, especially like if my son needs a shirt for school, something quick, and I don't want to bring out the whole big press. I'll use that little handheld press and stuff like that. But like I said, that is the better one, and that little handheld one, I think I actually got it used off of eBay. So that is a good option for you if you want to just find something. I found it used off eBay, and I haven't had any problems with it. Oh, okay, Driven. I'm blessed. Catching up with y'all. I'm working on my gifts. Okay, I ain't even started yet. I'm doing my advertisement stuff. I was telling them I didn't want to wait till the last minute because last time I waited until the last minute to do stuff. And so I'm trying to get my signs done. My We wanted t-shirts to sell for this time, so we'll have t-shirts to sell this time for Christmas, and we'll have them going forward for next year. So I won't have to make those anymore. So and y'all, let me tell you about that. Let me find the shirts. So this right here, I use this. This is a transfer, a print transfer. I I I really don't like these all that much because sometimes, not all the time, these will fade over time of washing them. But I went ahead and used it because um I was like, we probably are not gonna wear these that much so that it'll fade. But I think I'm gonna end up trying to buy the DTF. They have something that's called DTF transfers that you can buy that'll stay a little bit better than these transfers that you print yourself. So I may end up investing in those later. I know that's right, Driven. They are Dorothy. Yeah, divine creations. You got to find some space. I understand that, but like I said, the reason why I have it because when I initially started, I was doing shirts. So not hey dazzling events. Nothing. I was showing them the shirts that I made for us to use as we sell on the streets. And I was showing them the signs. That I made for street sales, telling them I'm just basically doing my prep stuff. That's what I did all day yesterday was, I had that Cricut and my heat press hopping, trying to make sure I was getting that stuff done. So I'm pretty much done with this stuff. So I'm gonna go on and I still got to do some more Saint shirts, and then I'll be done with the heat press stuff for a little while. And then I'll do the Saint shirts and I'll press some of the men's shirts once they come in. Cause I did buy some Father's Day images to go on shirts as well. So I'll do those and press those when they get in. Hey, Margaret. It's okay. Everybody speaks to everybody. Look, we kind of get familiar with each other after a while. It's like the same crew comes in to the live, so we kind of get to know each other, almost like we know, we really know each other, huh? What do you mean, Sheila? What's nice for back? The Are you talking about the Reese cups and the Reese cups, that stuff? That's what you're talking about. That's nice for back to school and birthday. I have dazzling events. I have my heat press. It's in my my shed until I actually need it, and then I bring it in and I take it back out. So I have it kind of like in a storage area. But now my other press, I have it in the house because it's just in a little box. And I like the way it can store. You can just put it up under your bed or anywhere. I understand that, Driven. Yeah. I used to love working. I never worked nights. I used to work evenings from like 3 to 12. That was my favorite shift because it was only me. I could work at my own pace. I ain't had nobody looking on my shoulder. Y'all, that was the best. Okay, Sheila. Yes, my one of I have two sheds. So one of mine is air conditioned and the other one is not. So one of them I keep. That's why I was saying I have some stuff that I keep that I can actually, cut the air on in there when I want to and that kind of thing. And then I have one that it doesn't have any electricity. Well, actually it has electricity to it, but the only thing we have in there that is powered by electricity is just the light. So my husband just ran a light to it, but the other one has a breaker box and we have a AC unit and everything. Thank you, Driven. That's beautiful. Work at your own pace. Get picked. You got it. Yeah, dazzling events. I got my. That's where I got this one from. Was from Amazon. But like I said, I have a. It's not small. It's a decent size. It's like a 12 by 12, I think, press. But like I said, you have to actually, like lean on it. And so it's a cricket press. I can't even think of what you call it. But anyway, I have one of those. I don't have one of the little teeny tiny ones. Because I don't really do anything. Most of the time I'm doing shirts. So I need something, that's big enough to cover an image. 10 p.m. to 6 for 20. Oh, 20 years. Oh, what? Oh, okay. From 6 or 7 until. Okay. We were Driven, we ready for you to come on get your channel on going. I see stuff from you every now and again. Driven. I was trying to get my oldest one to actually take over mine to because I was telling him when he was trying to go to school and everything. I was like, that's a way for you to make money, especially on the college campus. But he wasn't really interested, and he didn't really stay there long enough to really care. But I was telling him, even around here with people that's young, like his age, he could use all of my equipment, and make his own little hustle. But he was like, he just really not interested in it. I was like, boy, you just got money. You have the what is it? The ability and the access to everything you need to, have your little side hustle going. But he just is not interested in and he can sell his little behind off. I told him, I said, between the genes from me and his dad, because his dad is a salesman. His dad can sell oceanfront property in Arizona, honey. He's a little sale con artist. So I was telling him, I said, between me and your dad's genes in you, you could sell anything. But he just not really interested right now. Right, Driven. I see your shorts from time to time. Okay. Never came back, huh? So, look, somebody'll like it. I don't like my voice either, but I was like, somebody'll like it. It's several things, I can critique. Y'all, every time I get on a video, there's something that I see that I be like, oh Lord, but I be like, whatever, it's gonna be what it is. I am who I am. Somebody will accept me. God made me the way I am, so I'm gonna love me. And there's some people that will be okay with me, and the ones that don't, like the what was it, the live that the young lady came on and said I say too much. I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. If me saying is a problem for you, do something else. Watch somebody that don't say You know what I mean? Look, you just have to be who you are, be comfortable with who you are, and let God take care of the rest. It took me a while to get here, but hey, I'm here now. I'm like, I am who I am. I will correct what I can correct, and what I can't correct, oh well. The driven, yeah. Look, I just wish he would have that drive, but I realize, everybody just don't have that want to, or have their thing that they want to do. Y'all are mine too, Marie. Y'all are my mentors too. Yeah. Well, look, mine moved out at 18, 18 or 19. He went to the army. When he came back from the army, he said he was gonna go to college. And like I said, y'all, he was in college probably not even a good month. But I knew he would. My son has never been the college type. But he met a young lady while he was in the military, while he was at basic training, and she moved down here, y'all. They moved in together, and they've been living together for 2 years. So I was happy he moved out. Y'all, me and my son get along better with him living somewhere else. We don't get along well living in the same house. Thank you, Margaret. Right. Right, S. Marie. Yeah, look, when I first came, like I said, I critiqued. Of course, we most of the time we are, as ladies especially, are our worst critic. And we have so many things to say about ourselves and that kind of stuff. And I just, I kind of got to the place, where I was like, I'm gonna love me regardless, cause y'all, I'm the heaviest I've ever been. I'll turn 50 years old in a couple months. I got these grays that keep trying to pop out around here. But I'm like, hey, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. God loves me. My husband loves me. My kids love me. I'm not on here trying to find a husband, a man. I'm not trying to find, I have all that already. What am I trying to prove? So I was like, you know, I, I'm gonna present who I am, and those who will like me will, and those who won't. And I'm okay with both. Right, driven. Exactly. I do too, Margaret. When I tell you I've learned so much from this basket community in the last 2 years, it has been amazing. And I've learned even more since I've actually started doing YouTube videos. I never knew that me doing videos, I guess being on this side of the camera, where I'm at, because before I would never interact. I would never interact on the videos or in the lives or anything. I would just watch. And so now, since I've been on this side of the camera, I'm actually interacting with you guys, even not just on my videos, but on yours as well. So I have really learned so much more. Right. Driven. 2 years and he bound. Yep. Yeah, well, like I said, mine is still here. He's around the corner. I don't he keeps telling me he's gonna move, and leave, and go somewhere else. But I'm thankful that God had him to stay around here for just a little while, because there was a lot of things that he needed my assistance with. But I'm glad that he's out on his own, so that way he can learn. I'm a firm believer that of a man being a man, and standing on their own 2 feet, and being able to take care of their own family. And I taught my son that. I told my son from when he was 5 years old. Y'all gonna think this is funny. From when my son was 5 years old, I told him when he turned 18 years old, you either going to school, you getting a job. I started telling him this at 5 years old. So you need to prepare yourself, because at 18 years old, you're gonna have to make a decision. And I told him that from then all the way, to because when you get to be an adult, you need to be able to be man enough to take care of a family. I'm gonna teach you the things that you need to learn. So when he was home during the pandemic, you guys, you guys know I'm a CPA. I love numbers and all this kind of stuff. So because they were home, I started doing stuff like I found curriculum about showing him how to read a check stub. So when he got his check stub, he would know how to read his check stub. He would know how, taxes came out. He would know how to write a check. He would know how to balance a checkbook. I started teaching him those things because, y'all, I really believe those are things that we don't never teach our children. And when our children get out, even me, myself, I had to learn the hard way. When I went to college, y'all, I had 5 credit cards. I maxed out all of them. I was stressed out and in debt, dodging creditors, my early 20s. And so what I ended up having to do was I cut up all my credit cards. I got on the Dave Ramsey plan and learned how to handle my money, and got out of debt and that kind of stuff. I've been debt free for 10 years now. But, I had to learn all of that kind of stuff. Had to learn how to get a mortgage, what kind of mortgage to get, and those kinds of things. Those are things that unfortunately nobody teaches us. And so I really try to teach my son that how not to have credit cards, to paying off your credit cards every month. Things I learned the hard way. I try to make sure that my son learns that. And y'all, I say, to anybody, learn that kind of stuff, because that's the stuff that'll make or break you. Jimmy Regal, camera, Margaret. Hey, all things with a K. Yeah, just keep pushing, Tracy. Look, I actually put like my first little shorts on YouTube over a year ago. And in was it September? September, I got this bright idea that I was gonna go ahead and try to give it up, give it my best effort. I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, because starting in January, I'll be full time, and then I'll be able to do more content. I think when I actually got serious about YouTube, I had 40 subscribers, because like I said, I had put some shorts from last year. If you go back on my channel, you'll see the shorts I had from Easter and Father's Day and Mother's Day. I had some shorts. So that kind of built me just those little 40 subscribers I had. Well, I started literally posting a video probably almost every single day, or at least 3 times a week, starting in September. Just consistency, Tracy, consistency. I just started posting just anything and everything I could think of. And when I started doing like couponing videos, like Dollar General, penny shopping, and that kind of stuff, I would get a little this and a little that. And then in January, when I started, I had 400 subscribers January 1st. And so from there, my channel just took off. When we started doing Valentine's Day, that's when my channel took off. Right, me too. Driven. But look, I like I told y'all on my last live, I'm just gonna continue until I learn it. I'm learning a little bit at a time, but you know, what I realize is if some things you only learn by actually doing it, and so I learn a little bit more and a little bit more, you know, every single time. Okay, Driven. Mine didn't either, and mine did not understand the tax thing, and that's the reason why I had him do that was because I told him I said, you know, sometimes I'm not saying that your job will ever you know not pay you right, but you should always be able to read your check stub. You should always be able to understand what's you know what it is, what's coming out of your money because that's yours and that's your responsibility. And if something is wrong, you know you're responsible for trying to go and you know have them fix it. But if you don't know what you're looking at, you know somebody can always get you because you don't know what you're looking at. Exactly, Margaret. Yes. And that's my attitude as well. I raised my I've raised all my children to be able to leave me. You know, I want them to be able to leave home. I know a few people who my mom was one of them. My mama never wanted us to leave home. We could have stayed home until we was 50 years old. She would not have had a problem with it. She would have just, you know, put us all in our own little spots. My mom did not want us to leave home. Um, but I do. I want my kids to leave home. I want a life of my own. I don't always want to be responsible for somebody. I told my son I said I'm not the grandma that's gonna sit around and just want to keep grandkids. I'm not her. I want to travel. I want to I want to go on trips. I want you to live your life because I plan to live mine. Okay, Driven. Yeah, that sounds great. Look, I believe in being financially literate, y'all. I really do. Because honestly, that's the reason why I was able to leave. I mean at 48 years old, you know, being able to leave my job and go full time trying to do this business is because I planned so far ahead. I got debt free. You know, I had some money saved and that kind of stuff. And like I was like I'll tell anybody, I didn't just start this yesterday. You know, I've been doing this for a while, you know, trying to plan and get myself to a place where I could do this, you know, and I have time that I can comfortably live and do this and you know, be able to do this without, you know, having frustration or fear that I won't be able to pay my bills. You know, now at some point, if my business doesn't get up and going, you know, the way I want to, I may have to, you know, eventually do something else. But for right now, you know, I'm comfortable. And that's another reason why I did YouTube because I was like, that'll give me another source of income that I'll have money coming in. Even when you know, on the off seasons that we're not doing baskets or whatever, I'll have some other money coming in. So you guys, I mean, you know, plan it out. There is a, you know, a strategy and a way and that kind of thing that you can you know, make sure don't just what is the word? Eat your seed, you know, spend everything, plan it out, there's so many things that I've learned over the last little bit, just about how to save your money. Y'all, I just started doing CDs in the last, because for a while I was like, CDs ain't really worth it, but they are when you look at how low interest rates are right now. If you got a savings account and you got all your money in savings, you're not getting nothing. I think my bank, the interest rate was like 0.01. That ain't nothing. So what I started doing was, y'all, I started putting like portions of my money in CDs. I put it in the CD that makes the most money, but I don't put it in any CD that's over like 6 months. So just in case I need my money, I can get it within 6 months. And then I have money in other things too. But I'm just saying, have your money in different things that, will still build your money, but, uh, you can kind of have access to it too. So I started doing CDs, and this has probably just been in the last year, to be able to, have my money, make money for me while I'm sleep. I was like, I want to be able to have avenues where when I'm on vacation, I have money making money for me, and different things like that. I have Roth IRAs, have regular IRAs. I have a couple of annuities. Y'all have different things that you have your money in. Don't all what is the saying? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I don't know how we got on this, y'all. Uh, but just making sure you're preparing yourself for uh, you know, retirement, rainy day, that kind of thing, and showing your kids. And I always try to show my son that all the time. I try to teach him that, and he's learning slowly but surely. He still ain't got it totally. I'm still having to kind of finance him, but I'm trying to get him totally, kick him off my pockets. It's a new day. And these debit cards, never in a million. Cooking, cleaning, and keeping a checkbook. Okay, Margaret, come on. Just let us know. Driven. Right. Yeah, my son, he actually just started working for LifeShare, y'all. I was excited for him because he's gonna they trained him on the job how to take blood. So he actually just started. So I'm excited for him because he'll be able to get trained to do that while he works. And I was like, you always need a skill. You always need to be able to have your foot in with something that you're trained to do. Yeah, Driven said, y'all let us know if you have or plan to have a channel so we can support you most definitely, because I have been trying to subscribe to everybody that I know has a channel. Right, Driven. I didn't. That's what I'm saying. I didn't either. I had to figure it out. I prayed about it, and God showed me and turned me on to Dave Ramsey. And I used to listen to that man so much. I used to listen to him all day, every day, for years until I got it. Until I was able to understand how to not have credit card debt and that kind of stuff. Because I just didn't know. And let me say this: I wasn't raised in a household. My mom and my dad, they didn't have debt. So it wasn't like I was taught that. My mom and my dad didn't have debt, but my mom and my dad were they were older. My dad was a logger, y'all. My mom was a maid. So we didn't have a whole lot of money. We had what we needed. We were, I guess, what you consider poor, but I didn't know it because we never missed a meal. We always had everything we wanted and a lot of stuff everything that we needed and a lot of stuff we wanted. It wasn't really anything that I asked for that my parents, didn't get me. But, we weren't one of those. If you hear people say, we took out a loan for Christmas. My mom and my dad didn't do that. They did layaway. They would start a layaway in the summertime for your Christmas gifts, and we always had huge Christmases. And my dad would always do a Christmas club account where you pay, you pay in a little bit along all year long, and they send you a check in November. My dad always did that. So I wasn't taught that, but when I got out, nobody taught me not to do that either. So when I got out, y'all, I was getting credit cards left and right. Margaret. Going to the nursing home. Well, y'all, my youngest son, and for the longest, he kept saying he was gonna be the president. I think I told y'all that on my last live. He used to always say he was gonna be the president of the United States, and then he kind of changed his mind. He's like, I don't want to do that anymore. So he always told us when we got older that he was gonna move us into the White House with him, and I was like, okay. But he said he didn't want to do that anymore. So I don't know what we're gonna do now. I don't know where we're gonna live. But he's smart as a whip, so he better do something real good. Right, driven. Yep. But look, my dad always used to always preach to me. You better make sure you can take care of yourself, cause men nowadays, it's kind of iffy. And I have a good husband. I'm not gonna lie, but it took me a while to get there, cause he's not my first one. Let's just say it like that. Y'all, when I'm seeing foolishness, I'm just gonna go ahead and just I ain't got time, and delete. Okay. Okay, V gift baskets. Wait, look, you gotta start somewhere. Don't after time, cause y'all Mother's Day was my highest holiday to date. I'm getting more and more. My goal this year was to make more for each holiday than I did last year. I think the only holiday I did not do that was Valentine's Day. And y'all know what I had going on for Valentine's Day. So that was not possible because of the things I had going on. But so far, I have been making more for the last few holidays than and so that's my goal. As I know you guys have heard several basket makers say, be compete with yourself, and that's really been my thing. Is to get better, to learn, and to increase my sales. Uh, uh, you know, from last year. So, like I told y'all, I'm a spreadsheet girl. I try to look at my numbers and see where I'm at and what I did and what I can do better and that kind of thing. Thank you, Hope. Thank you, Marie. Hey, Hope. Want to start one wood, Hope. Right, driven. And that's why I'm so excited for him because he had two jobs come open. But I was excited for this one because this one will give him a skill that he can, use and take with him. Okay. Okay, Dorothy. I'll look for you when I get off. Okay, never in a million. One, really? So what did you delete it? Get picked? Amen, Marie. Right, Tracy. Oh, okay. You meant to say I have a channel. Y'all, I'm about to take this down and sit so I can read y'all's things. Cause I'm not, I'm just standing up here. She's I miss layaways. Kmart still used to do them. And somebody brought them back for a while. Seemed like during the pandemic they had brought some back. Well, Sheila, when I first started, I didn't either. Like I told you, all my first videos were shorts, and then I finally started doing videos. But what I would do was, I was doing like couponing videos that I didn't have to show my face. And it was probably a few months before I actually showed my face. Um, and I talked and when I first started, y'all, when I first started my first videos, um anytime I would say like I just did, yeah, I was going through my videos and trying to delete every that I said. And after a while I was like, you know what, I'm not about to keep doing this. Because evidently is a part of my normal vocabulary. So we're gonna keep these going and keep it moving. And so I stopped deleting or trying to edit that out of my videos. Because like I was telling, like I've said multiple times, I did not realize how much I said it until I started actually doing videos and listening to myself. And so that's but like I said, just be comfortable with who you are and let God take care of the rest. Girl, I can't believe it either. Y'all, let me tell y'all a funny story about cause you saying you raised three kids, y'all. So um when my kids were young, especially my oldest, that was the we were like deep in the heart of getting out of debt. And so when we were getting out of debt, we cut cable off. Like we lived. I don't know if you guys have or know about Dave Ramsey principle, living on beans and rice and that kind of thing, and so we didn't go that deep, but like we didn't have cable, uh, we didn't have the internet. It was just certain things that I chose for us not to have because my husband was a truck driver, so he wasn't here most of the time. Anyway, he was over the road. So I chose that, those were some things that we didn't necessarily have to have. So we didn't have those. And so and during the week, what I would do for my children was during the week, they didn't watch TV anyway because they would focus on their schooling and that kind of thing, reading, anything like that. We only did, and my youngest don't even know anything about this because he didn't come along during that era. It probably blow his mind. But we didn't do they didn't do tablets, none of that during the week. They only on Fridays we would go to the library and we would get DVDs. On Fridays we would get DVDs and books, and that's how they would entertain themselves over the weekend. And my oldest son, he was so funny. He knew most of the time I was not gonna buy anything full price. I only bought stuff if it was on a sale, if we had a coupon or something like that. And so my son would come, he'd be like, Mama, do we have a coupon for this? Because I was just very frugal. I was bound and determined we were gonna get out of debt. And so, it's just funny when you look back at the things that you went through, and that taught you. And even to now, like I said, my son's 21. He still don't have a credit card. He still, won't allow himself to have a credit card. So right, all things with a K. Yes, so Latina. Yeah, look, divine creations, and I look this, and this is just I guess a tidbit. I don't know. Y'all can take this, y'all eat the meat and spit out the bones. Um, um what I started doing for my business, especially for like my gift basket business and this kind of stuff, I went and I created my business. I created an LLC for my business. But and I think I mentioned this to you guys before. And it wasn't because I did gift baskets, it was because I planned to do other things with my business. But I also opened like a bank account for my business. All the money that I earn from my sales and stuff goes into that bank account. And what that does for me is that gives me the ability to be able to buy stuff with through my business account and separate my money from my personal money. So I'm not concerned if I'm overspending on my gift baskets, and it's dipping into my personal money. So that may be an idea. Just that's just just an idea. Have a separate bank account, and everything that I get, income and out flow from my business, goes through that bank account, so that I can monitor how much money I'm spending on my gift baskets and stuff like that, because I don't want that to ever be an issue that I've used some of my money for my gift basket stuff. And I did that like probably a year or two ago, just so that I could keep all my stuff separate. Marisa, she didn't shop any of them, only because of my pockets. Thank you, solely Tina. Shop when it was time, and other than that, the kids to events. Okay. Divine Creation said City Trend does layaway. The Burlington and City Trend, Marie said. And Dorothy said their roses does layaway. Well, I'm in Louisiana, so it's not that bad here. So yeah, I plan to sell on the street. I plan to do street sales as well as some vendor events. All things Kay says she does. Okay. Okay. Driven. Right. Right. Yeah, you have some beautiful baskets. I will give you, girl, your baskets are nice. That's why I say I don't know what you waiting on. I used to be shy. Sheila. Look, I know my youngest has it good because, honey, he, like I said, he missed out on all of that lean time and us not doing stuff and uh doing library for everything. When I studied for the CPA exam, y'all stayed in the library because I'm trying to think. I don't think we had cable at the not cable, but internet at that time either. I can't remember if we did or not, but I stayed in the library all the time when I was studying for the CPA exam too. And my kids, they knew us, y'all. We stayed in the library so much. When we would walk through the door, they'd be like, they knew all of us by name. Okay, never in a million. That's awesome. That's good. History and political science. That's good, girl. Okay, all things with a K. So, Divine Creations, my inventory. Um, I post my inventory. I have a QuickBooks online that I do and that way, and it's easy for me that because this year for my taxes, what I did was I was able to just give my CPA access because QuickBooks there's a you can give your CPA or accountant access to your a QuickBooks account and they can pull whatever reports they need to do your account to do your taxes. So that's what I did. But anyway, for my inventory, I post what I purchase that I know is going into inventory, I post it into an inventory account in QuickBooks. I do it like that. And what my CPA told me was I can do like because you guys know that most of the time when we sell our items, we try to sell it for three times what it costs. So that's what I do. I divide what my items cost what I'm pricing my items at by three. I divide it by three, and then I reduce that amount from my inventory. Because she said you can use an estimate to reduce your inventory every year. But some stuff like I know that like when we're doing a holiday, y'all, we run it back to Dollar Tree and this store and that store. I don't even put that stuff in inventory. I put it straight in cost of goods sold so that it can reduce the amount of money that I make. If that makes sense. I know I'm talking a lot of accounting jargon, but I hope that makes sense to you. Margaret said, y'all shouldn't have told her about the layaway being available. Now I gotta go back down there and open up. Okay. Yeah, it is daunting. Divine Creations. But let me tell you what I did. I linked all of my accounts. all of my accounts that I purchased from, I linked it to QuickBooks, so I don't have to put it in. It actually does it for me. So when I go in QuickBooks, it syncs with my bank accounts and it uploads all of my transactions. So all I have to do is go in there and scan my receipts. And I showed you guys my receipt scanner. Scan my receipts and verify what category it needs to go in. So I don't have to enter anything. All of the accounts that I use, and that's the reason why I got separate accounts, so I didn't have to worry about deleting my personal transactions out. I have my those accounts linked to QuickBooks and they automatically upload. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've never used Wave. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I do with QuickBooks. I mean, it's made my life so much easier because when I first started with QuickBooks, I think I had like the desktop version, and I did not realize I was trying to be cheap because with the desktop version you pay like $100 and something and it's good for a year. And I was trying to be cheap, but I was having to enter everything. And then after the year, I was having issues with it going out and that kind of stuff. So I finally just switched to QuickBooks Online, and I was able to transfer my information from my desktop to my online. And it was so much better. So now it, like I said, it just uploads it and it syncs it in, as well as even with my eBay store. Same thing with that. I can sync everything in from my eBay store and not have to enter. Y'all was having to enter all that stuff in. That's too much. So I had to figure out a better way because I was like, I'm gonna be in here. And I haven't done it in a little while now because like I was really trying to like once a week go in there and um I was trying to once a week go in there and upload my receipts and stuff. But I've kind of gotten slack since probably since after Easter. So once I get past Father's Day, I'm gonna have to go. It's probably gonna take me a good couple weeks to kind of get my books and stuff back together. But anyway, I won't hold you guys any longer. We've been on here for a little while now. I just kind of came on here to show you guys what I had going on. Once I get my other Temu order, y'all, I'm gonna hurry up and do a live when I get that other Temu order. I can't wait to show you that because I have a huge Temu order that's coming in. And I'm excited to show it to you. On my eBay store right now, blooming baskets, I sell what do you call it, resale. I do resale, like sometimes I'll get stuff from like Goodwill, different stuff that I find and sell on there. I sell new stuff that I find. I sell stuff that I find for a penny, and stuff like that. I do sell some of my t-shirts on there. Like I have some of my t-shirt designs that I have, that if somebody wants a birthday t-shirt that has their name personalized on there, I have that available that, somebody can select a design and I do that. Hey Sean, I saw you this morning, still hunting for them robes. I didn't do any graduation baskets. Okay, Driven says she uses leftover gifts and add graduation balloons, and I'm doing a few mug gifts. Okay. I have to see. You know what? I don't even know. I have to, you know what? I might just put that in my in the description of in my videos or something, because I don't even know to even tell you, to be honest. I know it's Daddy's treasure chest, but I don't know what the link is. Hey Ashley, how are you? Hey, baskets, crafts and decor by L. Is that, yeah, by L? Right, Driven, and honestly, that's the reason why I actually started my eBay store, was because I was buying so much stuff. Um, like I think I mentioned that to you guys before. I started my eBay store first because I was buying so much stuff, and I started reselling it, and then after that, that's when I kind of started doing like the mugs and the t-shirts and stuff like that. And then it went from that to me doing gift baskets. I started selling on Amazon, but it was too much headache. I had to get off Amazon. I start and they take too much of your money. I don't want you taking all my money now. They take like 40 or 50% of your money. I ain't playing with you. Mm-mm. Okay. Driven, you finna start selling for what? Graduation or Father's Day? I'm glad you was able to make it too, Sheila. Thank you so much. Look, it seems like we've just been chit-chatting for the longest, y'all. I shared some stuff, but we've been chatting for a little good while now. Okay, with her graduation and a few Father's Day gifts. That's what Ashley said. She's gonna go this weekend. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do this weekend. We normally take vacation, but we're not this year. So I don't even know. I think I'm gonna pretty much try to finish doing what I need to get done around here. Y'all, I got a ton of clothes I need to wash, put up, fold. I need to take clothes to the Goodwill, all that. I'm usually a Monday and Wednesday, Friday. Why you almost cried never in a million because you thought about your Dollar General sale? Cause honey, I used to, I missed so many Tuesday till it was crazy. Yes, Ashley, I do. That's what I was showing them, that I did the shirts with my Cricut and the signs with my Cricut. Yeah, they all things with a K. Y'all look it up. I'm telling you, I sent one box of stuff to Amazon trying to get started, and I was like, no, because I get more of my money when I'm doing eBay. Now you don't get as much traffic with your eBay, but You get traffic with your eBay if you post consistently, like if you add stuff to your account and if you're active, you get more activity. Like right now, I'm really not getting a whole lot of activity at all because I haven't really been uploading stuff to my account. But when you kind of monitor your account and add stuff to it and that kind of stuff, they send traffic to your account and you can make a decent amount of money. Like I said, the other issue with Amazon is a lot of times, sometimes you are competing with Amazon. Like you may not always be able to offer what do you call it? If you ship it yourself, you can't offer next day. And most of the time, when we order from Amazon, we want it prime shipping. We want next day. And in order to do prime shipping, you have to ship your items to Amazon. They hold your stuff in their warehouse and they ship it out for you. Well, they charge you for that. And so I'm like, no, no, no. Oh, no problem, Sean. Hey, that's what we here for. Getting what we need. Oh, okay. Never in a million. Okay. Driven. Did I just cut this down? I don't know what happened. There you go. Okay, Ashley, you just got your heat press. And okay, on Cricket. What are you about to do shirts and stuff? I have I've had my Cricket for some years now. I have the Cricket maker. I think I have the maker. I'm pretty sure I have the maker. I don't have the latest one because I think one or two have come out since I had mine. Because I think I got my Cricket in like 2019. I've had my Cricket for a while, but it still works, so I ain't getting another one. I'm good, Pamela. How are you? Okay, Pamela, that's nice. Oh my God, I'm so sorry for that. Driven. That's wonderful. Okay, thank you, Sheila, for joining. Me too. Driven. I'm glad he's doing better. Okay, bye, never in a million. Right, Pamela. That's why I don't do Amazon. But like I said, don't take my word for it because it's been a while since I checked it out. But when I checked it out, the money wasn't worth it. You have to have so much volume in order to be able to make money with Amazon. Or you have to do like direct ship where you know how people have where they have stuff coming straight from China to Amazon and they just have a whole bunch of stuff that so it's a big investment. So I'm like, no, it's not really worth it for me. Sean, when I first started, I did a couple of vendor events. But that was like, ooh, that was a long time ago. Not since I've been doing big gift baskets. I was doing vendor events when I first started and I was selling other stuff. But I have not done any vendor events since I've been selling gift baskets. This fall will be my first time doing any vendor events. Okay, Ashley. Thank you. Cure or whatever you're saying. Or I think that's your name. Hey, Nicole. Welcome back, Hope. Oh, I don't know, Sean. Um, have they told you how many people that they normally have at their event? Have you decided like what kind of gifts you're gonna take? Cause do you need to take gifts or do you need to take baskets? Happy birthday, Christine. Thank you, Sheila. Cause like I don't know if you I know you watch your as you say your big little sis or a little big sis or however you call whatever you call her. When LBE, you know how she has like several different kinds of things that she offers. Um and I know you have been looking for some of the Juneteenth stuff and that kind of stuff. So you may want to take like a few baskets, but also have a variety of other small things, maybe not a whole bunch of stuff, but if you have the availability to be able to come back to your house and get some or have somebody come back just in case you need more, you could do that. Oh, and it's outside. Okay, all things with a K. Thank you for coming logging on. You have a good day as well. And sold three baskets. Yeah, Miss Margaret, that's why I haven't really done vendor events because, like I said, the one that I did a few years ago, it was a bust for me, so I never really did more more. I think I did like two or three, and one of them was a Juneteenth. And I thought it was gonna be a lot more traffic, and basically people were out there, but the only thing they wanted to buy was food, like and something to drink. They really weren't interested in the stuff we had going on. And so I did that, paid my money, and I don't know if I don't even remember if I made my money back on that one. And then I did one. We had a flea market that kind of came about up here, and so I did that one once or twice, and I don't really think I did well. I know I didn't do well enough for it to be worth my time, so I stopped doing that, and I haven't really done vendor events since. And so since I started selling on the streets, I haven't done one. But one of my kids, my daughter, her teacher said that they have a really large vendor event at her church, and it's a really, really large church because we always go to their activities. And so she told me she was going to give me the information for that because she wanted me to come to that. And so I was like, okay, I can do that one. And then there's one here in Bossier that they had, it's called a night, some kind of night shop. And I said I was gonna go to that one. And we have one here that's like on a river, that they it's called a river market, and there's a lot of people that go to that. So I said I was gonna do those three events. And possibly may do street sales. So I was gonna do street sales too, so that if I don't do well, as well as I think I want to do at those events, I'll still have the ability to be able to make money, because I plan to do street sales. But yeah, Sean, I don't know, girl. I would say make you some stuff that even if you don't sell it, it's you can roll it over to Christmas. Don't invest a whole bunch of money in stuff that would keep hang you out there. Like do a little Juneteenth stuff, but maybe not a whole lot. Um, and then do other stuff like different gifts that you can like roll over to Christmas and stuff like that. That would be my suggestion, just my opinion. But anyway, you guys, I'm not gonna hold you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming on to this live and spending time with me today. I promise you, y'all, I'm gonna come back on here as soon as I get my other Temu haul because I'm so excited to show you guys the other stuff that I got. So it should be here in the next few days. I hope you guys are, getting ready for Father's Day. I'm not sure if I'm gonna come back on for before Memorial Day. I know I'll do a video before then, but I'm hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and all of that jazz. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.